Hi everyone and welcome to the new video in DataDoe Academy. This video I want to talk about AI skills that you can reuse from our library or create your own, and also how you can put DataDoe on autopilot using routines. So you can generate reports or alerts on autopilot whenever you need. For example, every Monday, every day, every month. So let's do it. So first, let's talk about skills. Skills are pretty much the instructions for your AI that you can reuse multiple times. So instead of opening the conversation and starting the chat from scratch, every time you can actually run skills for certain tasks. In DataDoe, we have a library here under the AI skills for a couple of things, and we are also adding more of them. So currently, when I'm recording this video, we have 17 skills available, but maybe by the time you watch it, we may have much more. So here you can actually search for the skill, or also pick one of the categories. And in this video, I'll show you weekly sales briefing. I'll simply type weekly and pick this one. We actually got redirected to our hub where you can also find all of the skills. And here we have all of the information about this skill and also all of the instructions how you can install it. I'm going to use Claude for this one. Here you can see skill reference, and you can see that it will generate a structured Amazon sales briefing for the seller that you want, and it will be rendered as an interactive HTML card artifact. Here you have some configuration that you can do, data sources, step-by-step workflow, output format, error handling, and adapting for other sellers. So let's do it. I'll just click here to add it to Claude. You'll get these notifications that some of the skills might be dangerous. Ours are all verified and accepted, but I'm just talking about skills in general. If you find some skills online, you should be very cautious and double check what they are exactly doing rather than just putting them to Claude. So this is the task, this is the skill instruction, and I'm going to hit enter to install this. All right, so we see that the skill is created. We can see description of the skill with all of the details. Now I'm going to click here, save skill. The skill is saved, and now I'm going to run it. So run/weekly sales briefing for Delta UK seller account. Do it for last month. So I want to have the full dashboard for the last month. Let's run it. And here we got a notification that the skill is built for 7 days window, but we actually did it for last month, so it's actually adapting to it. And I did it on purpose because I just feel like period of last month would be much better for this one. Okay, so the build is done and we got some information from the AI. Most likely you will have totally different one for your account, but what's important is that we actually got our results here. Let me expand it, and you can see this beautiful dashboard with the headline, with the July revenue versus June, average selling price. We got also some insights from the AI. We got top 5 SKUs by revenue. We got biggest drops versus June, and we got some insights over there. So that's basically skills. And again, we have a whole library here. Feel free to test them out. Feel free to modify them. Feel free to actually create your own skills. And one thing that is very important, some skills are read-only, but some of them also can modify things on Amazon. For example, PPC bid optimizer or PPC negative keyword applier. Those skills are actually going to modify your campaigns, keywords. And this is just the beginning because you can create your own repricing solutions, PPC tools, and more. Now let me show you the second thing for this video, which is putting DataDoe on autopilot. And for this, I'm going to use Claude Code with their native functionality called routines. So what is the routine? Routine is a task that is run on a schedule or whenever something happens. There are tons of ways you can actually configure it. I'm going to show you how you can run your weekly briefing every week on Monday, 8 a.m. So right now I'm here in Claude Code and I'm going to create this prompt. For my Delta UK seller account, create a routine. Use DataDoe MCP. Every Monday at 8 a.m. send me a short briefing. Last week's sales, units, ad spend, and takeoffs, plus anything that needs my attention. Lead with what needs action. Send the output in Claude as widget so I can read it easily. Run it locally. And I'm going to run it. And we got our output. Should we create it as it is or should we adjust it, create it, and also run it here? And just like that, we actually got our execution here. So this is how our weekly sales briefing looks like. So we got the warnings and recommendations. So for example, here I can see 23 SKUs are out of the stock with the sales in the last 30 days, so I definitely need to take care of it. 2 campaigns that are burning spend at 80% plus ACOS, and we got some money that can be recovered from one overstocked SKU. We got our sales, units, ad spend, and TACOS. And basically, if you now head to routines, you can already see here that we have this routine created. We have the instructions, we have the status, we can see when it repeats. So it's actually going to execute every Monday at 8 a.m. And again, this is just the beginning. You can do tons of things with it. You can literally create the routines that will get data from DataDoe, create PDF files, HTML dashboard, and then send it to your team over Slack, over Microsoft Teams, over email, or the routines that will reprice your items if the competitors are doing the same. I mean, this is just the beginning, and I just wanted to show you this, what's possible. And if you need any help with this, just reach out to me or my team, and we are going to help you the automations that will help to grow your Amazon business. Thanks a lot for watching.